guys, here with a new hero on Korean Lost Saga. This is known as Galaxy. And yes, I'm actually able to do a video tonight. Who knows how long this is going to be lasting though. So hopefully I can keep doing videos, and because, this is a really cool character, so let's check him out here. So 3-hit basics. Third hit will do an awkward kind of stun where someone gets dizzy and falls to the ground. And of course you can follow up off this as well with some attacks, so it's pretty nice. Your hold D uses your passive. It actually charges your passive up. On full charge, you can throw out a huge little meteor shard. Kind of, I guess that's a meteor shard. But if you only let it go really quickly, it's going to throw out a smaller one. But it seems to have the same effect. It may do more damage or have more hitbox to hit more people, but as soon as you charge this, as soon as you press your D, it's going to throw that out instead of your other attacks. Even if you try to like dash attack or something, it's going to throw that one attack out. So interesting passive there. It's probably pretty good for team fights. So let's check it out with a big crowd here and see how it goes. Throw it out here, and yeah, that would clear out a lot of people in a team fight. So that's pretty cool looking, pretty cool. So moving on. Your dash attacks. The first part is a little bit like Rachel's spin. It will hit. It will do like mini flinches like Rachel's. But if you follow it up with a D tap, it's going to launch them into the air with a star. The star travels and homes in on its opponent. So you can see it travels at a range distance and homes in on the nearest person. And you can throw out 3 in a row, so you can tap your D key 3 in a row, and it will hit grounded as well. So it is a very good ground relauncher to pick off grounded and do some more stuff off of that. So who's to say if it's an infinite? I guess you would need a little work to make it do an infinite, I'd say. But an interesting dash attack there. Your jump attack, relatively simple. It's a 2-hitter, kind of like Arcanist in a way, but it doesn't seem to do the same effect as Arcanist. It just pops up instead of like doing a nice little bounce down. So not too bad, not too bad. Pretty cool for a little extra damage. So, and you can also air dash on Galaxy, which will set up for some different aims in the air. Because if you do like a regular jump, you can't aim your jump attack, but if you air dash, you can change the direction. So he does have like a special side-to-side air dash animation, so pretty nice. Defensive capabilities, your armor is your go-to defensive capability. I'm not exactly sure how it works 100%, but it has like a 9 gauge instead of a default charge. So if you get like hit in the air, you can recover with it in the air, or recover it with it on the ground. You can teleport a short distance away. So it seems okay. I'm not sure the specifics behind it beyond that. So your defensive capability is your 360-degree block as a mage, and your armor skill as a recover for air and ground. Now we get into the good stuff, the skills. So mages always have pretty nice skills usually. So let's use his weapon skill. This is something special here. So you summon this big circle, so that's your max range going around the circle here. And once you let it rip, you stand still. You have to stand still while doing this. If you cancel it early, it's not going to keep doing this. But it's basically a meteor shower, so Fire Mage, eat your heart out. So if you cancel this a little bit early, you can see it's going to cancel a little bit early. Then you can move around, but it won't get as many fireballs thrown down. So pretty interesting there. I'm not seeing much damage out of it, but it's pretty crazy for helping your team get some extra hits in and stuff. So, and it does put flaming stats on people. So very cool weapon skill. Very flashy and showy. Your armor skill, once again, it's a recovery on a tick charge. Your helmet skill, now this one's interesting. Your Galaxy helmet. This one you pretty much throw down a little kind of meteor kind of thing, and this thing circles around someone. And if someone who's marked by that hits their teammates, they're gonna both be knocked around. So let's go and show it here, demonstrate it with the robots. So you can see once that meteor crosses by his teammate there, it pretty much is gonna knock them both back. So if you get someone with invulnerability stats, it's just gonna knock back one person. So not too bad. And of course the famed Galaxy Cloak, which has a pop-up trigger on the pulse tick and just a squash on the regular tick if you don't get the pulse. So that's a nice skill too. So that's about it for Galaxy, guys. Sorry for the cutaway there, guys. So overall, Galaxy is going to be really amazing. He's got a really nice pressure with his dash attacks, really great passive for pressuring a lot of people in a wide area, and he can pretty much go ham while he's got that thing thrown out. I didn't mention it, but his basic attack actually has a really strong knockback to it. Let me try and get it here. I'm kind of a little bit derpy here. I just can't get it for some reason. Let me try again. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I got some work to do on this character if I'm gonna ever use it. Okay, we're gonna get it this time. There's that nice knockback. So he's got a really good knockback on his basic third hit in for airborne. So yeah, really good character, guys. Really good skills. Really good skill set, basic skill set. So really nice. And glad to be doing videos again. Hopefully it can keep going and I don't get banned. I'm going to mind my business like I always do. So hopefully me minding my business doesn't warrant me a ban. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next video.